Alright, Ralph Fanny Adventures, Tobyhanna. This is where the Y would have been. I believe for back in the Lackawanna, Lackawanna days where the helpers would be spun around, brought back in. As you can see, this side's cut. This rail is still here. Still on the ground. It is Ohio Lackawanna, and the date stamp on it is 1921. See, there's still rail here, and I believe that this goes into Tobyhanna Army Depot on the other side. See, there's still track here. From what I understand, there was a station in the Army Depot itself. Of course, there's also, and I'll be posting pictures on the page later, of the control tower that's off the main line here. Good view of the rail right there. Comes out past this house. Tracks came together back there, and then the line went across the road here. See if we pick them up on the other side. But they went through here to the depot, and there's the fence for the depot right there. So the Tobyhanna station is somewhere back here. Like I said, here's the line back to the Y. From what I was told, it was 2-track to the Y, and then later on it was also used to spin the helpers around that would help the trains get up over Pocono Summit. We're going to be going into the Pocono Summit, the crest, which is Mount Pocono, and doing some pictures of the Canadian National grain silo that they built right where they used to unload the cars. So, historical tour of Reading, Lackawanna, Lehigh Valley that we've been doing. A lot of history up here in the mountains. There's track up to the road, and then it's heavy like this. But there's a depot on the base still, and a freight depot. This had to be the tracks that connect it. Here's the Y right here, and there's still tracks here. I think the switch stand is in this pile of stuff over here.
There's a whole bunch of ditto.
Yeah.
From this point on, in there.
You can see this is where they do the heating oil and propane and stuff up here in the Poconos. Transfer station now at Tobyhanna. Here's the and we're going to follow the Y back so you guys can see. Of course, now it's used for quadding and ATVs. But yeah, the track's still in here. Like I said, Ohio Lackawanna, 1920 are the date stamps. And I'm going to post pictures of the station and the control tower that's here momentarily, sometime tonight when I get home. This is the northern part of the Y I'm following here. The southern part of the Y is through the trees here and used for propane and heating oil to get up here in the Poconos. And then there's the spur, the sidetrack here where DL&W still parks cars. There's a couple cars here. They already did their work for the day, I imagine, because when we're coming up through now tunnel, Paradise sighting, there was power there, so they're working their way back into Scranton right now. And here's where the northern part of the Y ties into the main line right here. Oh, there's a turkey. Hear the turkey?
Yeah.
Right there's where the northern part of the Y ties in. And then here's the siding. DL&W still uses this. Yeah, walk down here and zoom in on the station and switch tower that controlled this point. The tower's still here, the station's been rebuilt. And there is the passenger station for Tobyhanna, the town of Tobyhanna, not the base. And then the control tower that controlled all this back when this was Lackawanna. And then there's the southern part of the Y there. It comes in, and then the main line that runs between Portland, PA, through the Water Gap and to Scranton, which Scranton is this way. Thanks for following me. Rough Adventures, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania.